All right, folks, we are live. We are back with the champ of week 4. It is Luke, NFC North. Aron here I got with us. How you doing, buddy? You're 4-4 now. Talk to me a little bit.
We finally got a win. I feel like I've been playing the world. I I've been having just some weeks where I'm playing some good teams, honestly. I feel like I don't know if we can see points against. Obviously, it's going to be skewed after old Plum Manager's week this week, but uh, for a while there, I was second in points against. I believe going into this week, I was second. Um, it's been a tough go. I mean, the power rankings never really liked me. I did not expect to ever even get an interview here. I was just hoping that I wasn't in the losing interview, to be honest with everyone.
Well, here we are, and we'll get to the reason why your team is named Team NFC North in a second. We'll start from the top. I saw you had 3 quarterbacks on your team, and tell me about that a
Four.
little bit.
Who is in the IR?
You're right. All right. So we got Andy Dalton, then Caleb Williams, and then started Justin Fields. So what went into that decision there? Was it just a matchup? Tell me about it. And you got to be pleased with 32-point performance.
Oh, I wasn't expecting anything like that. I figured I was going to get 12 out of all three of them.
Mm, mm.
So, honestly, it was a roll of the dice. For most of the week, obviously, most people probably weren't watching or anything like that. I had Caleb Williams starting for most of the week.
Mm.
Um, on Tuesday, I knew I was in trouble after Derek Carr had a god awful game last week. Um,
Yeah, I've seen you've ran the waiver wire a bit there.
yeah, it's really been my first waiver claim, I believe.
Mm.
Um, and it was two. I thought I wanted Andy Dalton. Um, and I was gonna just pick up Justin Fields as a backup plan, I do believe.
Mm.
Uh, could have that backwards. Either way, I wanted one of them.
Yeah.
And I figured that someone was gonna be smart and just pick him up just to spite me, just because that's the type of league that we're in. Uh, Turns out I got both of them. What do
Hmm.
you do then? Um, there's really no one hanging around waiver wise that I was like, yeah, I want that person. I
Mm.
figured to hold them all and whatever one performs best, maybe make my decision this week after that.
Yeah.
Looks like Justin might have won the starting job here too.
All right. All right. Well, we'll touch base with that next week, maybe see how you perform. All right. Let's see. Achan. We all saw it coming. No offense.
It's
What
not
can
even
you do?
fair.
But the good news is you do have Dave Montgomery and the greatest wide receiver in the National Football League, Justin Jefferson, on your team. So are these just guaranteed expectations every week for you? Points like this, in the
I'm,
teens for Dima and then high teens, low 20s for Jettas.
yeah, I mean, I'm expecting at least 10 out of David Montgomery. And if I see 15 to 20 out of Jettas, he had a week, I mean, and that's really held true, I do believe. I
Hmm.
actually think Demon's spent 15 a game, basically.
Yeah, you can't complain about that. We continue with Team NFC North name right here with DJ Moore, another NFC team here. You great receiver, just a tough week. It's really sucks for a higher up drafted player like that. Well, but you got a lot of depth here. We'll continue. You have any thoughts about DJ Moore? And finally, a decent week from Travis Kelce.
Is Caleb Williams ever going to be good? That is the
Great
question.
question.
DJ Moore is good when Caleb Williams is good. That's all I really have to say there. Um, DJ Moore will not get production until Caleb Williams decides to pass the ball forward.
Yeah.
Um, Travis Kelce. Do we have any buyers? Do we have any buyers? Because it looks like with Rashee Rice out now, his price tag could be going up.
I mean, we'll see what the comments say on after this video.
I mean, we have no Pacheco and no Rasheed Rice.
I might know. I think I know a gullible man in this league. I think he might just take that offer.
I mean, I'm sure he's better than Kyle Pitts.
All right, so we're playing
Either
high on
way,
Travis Kelce. I like it.
I'm stoked that Kelsey actually caught a pass this week. And not only he caught one, what did he catch? 4?
Caught 7 out of 9 receptions for 89 yards.
Oh my God.
I mean that's just vintage Kelce right there. We're just missing a couple touchdowns, and he is right back in that top
We are
fantasy tight end.
so back.
We are so back. But we're not so back about Ramondre here. I mean, just a terrible offense, but you have another NFC North guy here in your flex, Jaden Reed, another fabulous name for him. I mean, hey man, I give him, he's a baller. He's a dog. As a Vikings fan, he is a dog. So I mean, getting still roughly 30 points out of your double flex options can't be. And I mean, let's even go continuing with this. You got 21 points out of your special teams. That is something we tried to lower this year with the point system. So you got 21 there, and then you got 30. I mean, this just feels great, doesn't it, for you? Just to take icing on the cake.
I mean, I can't expect this out of San Fran. Obviously, who would? That's just a bonus, right?
Mm-hmm.
But even without them, I'm in the conversation to be up here. You know, my team had a pretty decent week. My team's had bad weeks before too. I get where I'm at, and I've seen the power rankings. Like I said, I came out of the gate. I'm pretty sure I was 10. After I was 10, I was 9. I've never been up here. I get that. My team performed. And that's kind of where I sit. I feel like I've been scoring points and people have been scoring points on me. Jaden Reed, that's my boy. That is my boy. There's no other way around it. Like when Jordan Love is playing, Jaden Reed is scoring.
I mean, yeah,
that's what it amounts to.
Pretty obvious right then and there.
So I haven't been proven otherwise. It happened last year at the end of the season. I had Jaden Reed. He did the same exact thing with J Love.
All right.
Them two click. Also, he's offering J Love out there.
Double stack would go crazy with the healthy J Love.
I mean, Tua's out here throwing gang signs up still. I needed some sort of stack.
I mean, you got two currently. I see two quarterbacks to ponder here. Caleb Williams. I don't know if he's really anything value wise, but I mean, Andy Dalton, Braylon Allen, interesting pickup. There's another Packer right here. We got Romeo Doubs. You got receiver 1 and 2 right now on the Packers.
Yeah, that's probably a little bit of bias working there, but still got him. Really all these players that I have though, besides Andy Dalton and Justin Fields, I've had.
Yeah.
I have not been active. I've just been rocking with the guys I drafted. And that's kind of what we've been doing.
Yeah, you got a tight knit group in that locker room, obviously. Bring it up there, and I mean, you even got a 21 point side Jordan Ass on the bench. That's depth right there, if I've ever seen it.
Yeah, I mean, Ramondre's on thin ice right now, and I'd actually go one step further. I think he broke through the ice. I just don't know if I could trust him. We had 2 great weeks to start the year, and he's just kind of fallen off here.
Yeah, against some difficult defenses though, and the Patriots
and that is true.
Do not have a good offense, but I see your point.
I mean, at what point can you just do you got to draw the line, and that's the tough part. Do you trust Jordan Addison over Ramondre? Maybe.
Gotta see if he's healthy, I guess.
Well, I know
2 games this year.
So,
do you have any other final thoughts to wrap up your successful week dropping 141.78?
I'd like Caleb Williams to actually perform well 1 week.
All right. You heard it here first, folks. We'll be back for week 5 with another champ. Hopefully we see Luke on here again. It's been a pleasure, sir.
Oh, actually,
Oh,
I'd be curious to see where Tyler ranks me this week.
mm.
Um,
What are your expectations? Would you stay in the top 5 or top half of the league?
I'm thinking he's going to rank me at like 7th or 8th.
Do you think that's unfair?
Um, Not necessarily. Just looking around, since I mean, other people, they're banged up and stuff like that, but that's part of it. If you got a banged up team, you're not very good.
I mean, yeah, I'm pretty sure if I'm not mistaken, Plum was also the lowest score this week. So
Yeah,
that's
that
kind of
dude
funny how it was in the same matchup and I see Njoku didn't play. Mixon didn't
makes
play.
it. Yeah,
I mean, he had some he had I mean, oh, Justice Hill.
yeah,
I mean,
yeah. I mean,
less than points on the table, but also, I mean, you gotta manage your boys.
it's not my job to tell him, hey, you don't have guys playing.
And I fully agree with you on that.
Uh, I feel like the rules have actually been clearly stated. You better be on that shit.
We all signed the contract.
I know. So
And I am paying a decent amount of money in this league. I care.
I know.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, thank you again. I have nothing else for you. We'll see you next time, brother. You have a good
Uh,
one.
Actually, one more thing.
One final thought.
Has Ryan ever been on this board? He never.
No, I actually took his
He never
job.
will. He never will. No, no, no. I'm saying, has he ever been the biggest winner? He never will.
Oh, no, he hasn't.
Not a chance.
No.
Not a chance. Did he win this week? I didn't check that out. I know that there was a little bit of controversy after the whole. What was that dude's name? You guys are so cooked, and
Yeah,
then it was just over.
Yeah, he did not perform. I'm trying to see if I know who in the world he was even talking. I think he was talking about this
Jalen
guy here.
Tolbert.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's
We're
not.
we're
I mean,
so
this
the
guy.
league is cooked.
I mean, yeah, this guy is just yikes. You see right there, though. I think you know what would fit well right there, Travis Kelce.
Oh yeah. Well, and I'm pretty sure Ryan put quite a bit of money in there to get Cole Kmet.
If I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure he did. I mean, Kelsey's also up there with Kyle Pitts. We're not saying anything is gonna happen, but we're saying,
He is
we're
better than Kyle Pitts and Cole Kmet. Just saying.
yeah, we're just saying facts on the show.
I mean, this is a man that has firsthand experience with Travis Kelce. I mean, he managed a year with this guy.
Mm. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Actually, I'm pretty sure how many years? I think I did it for 2 years. I managed this guy and I
Sounds like there's
him
no
off.
reunion.
No, sir. No, sir, there is not. I'm all in with motherfucking where's
Brock
my
Bowers.
master Brock Bowers here. I am all in on this man. Not good, but yeah. So yeah, I mean, as Dylan's image says right here, Ryan does suck. So we'll leave it at that.